Hey guys, it's Thursday, which means it's time for another video. My last review was a review of the movie Street Trash. Still need to buy that too. But I got a request to review a movie that I feel like everybody probably knows, and that's The Lost Boys. I absolutely love The Lost Boys. It's usually a toss-up between this movie and the original Fright Night as my favorite vampire movies, because they're both good in different ways. Like Fright Night they're both fun. Let's just say they're both fun movies. I should definitely review Fright Night too. But this is a movie that I seriously wish that I was in too, especially the scene with Tim Capello. If you're not familiar with Tim Capello, the sax man, when he's playing that song "I Still Believe," I just wish I was in, like, at that, like, little concert thing. I don't know. This just seems like a fun, like, it was probably a very fun movie to be in, even for, like, extras and the actual actors themselves. It's sad too, because I realized that I'm reviewing this like 2 days after Corey Haim's when Corey Haim passed away like 10 years ago, which is sad because he was such a talented actor, and just it's kind of sad what happens to people when drugs ultimately hit. But this basically takes place on like a boardwalk type of thing. Like, it's called Santa Clara, and basically there's vampires, and these two brothers, the Frog Brothers, are helping this kid named Sam. His older brother, I keep saying basically, I'm sorry, but his older brother Michael hangs out with these vampires because he thinks he's kind of in awe of the one Star, the only girl, and they turn Michael into a vampire, and Sam and the Frog Brothers are basically trying to get rid of these vampires, and Sam just wants his brother back because he doesn't believe at first that his brother is a vampire, and they're just trying to kill all the vampires. And it's just a very, very fun movie. I've seen Lost Boys to Try, but I haven't seen the third one. The second one, it's obviously not as good. A lot of people shit on the sequel. The second one's not terrible, but I heard the third one is just absolute garbage. And I know that they're coming out with a TV series. I'm not interested in that whatsoever. They're changing all the characters. They're changing everything. I just don't know how it will be as a TV series, so that's why I'm not really, like, interested in seeing that. To me, though, this is a movie that should not be remade. Like, it is perfect the way it is. Yes, it feels 80s, but that's what makes it great, because it is an 80s movie. It made in 1987. It's just, the hair is 80s, just everything about it is 80s, but it just is a movie that should stay in the 80s. And it's, to me, for being so 80s, it really doesn't feel that dated. I don't know, because a lot of, like, those kind of movies, you watch them and you're like, wow, this feels very dated. I can think of a couple. I'm not gonna make a list of that though, but it still holds up well today. And I just love, like, Kiefer Sutherland as one of not the lead vampire, but the lead of, like, the Lost Boys. I like the whole story too, like the original story that they're gonna do of the Lost Boys. I think they're gonna have, like, even younger kids, but they couldn't or something, and it's basically like a remake of, like, the Peter Pan in a way, like the Lost Boys. I just thought that's brilliant, like a brilliant concept. Would have been better with younger kids? Probably not. I feel like the people that they casted did a great job. They do have one little kid vampire, and I know a lot of people, there's, like, people who like this movie, and there's people who like Near Dark. They're kind of like similar because lead vampire, and then like little kids in it. I haven't seen Near Dark. I definitely want to check that out too, but this is just a classic, and if you haven't seen The Lost Boys, you're definitely missing out. It's just fun, and I know there's like some movies out there that are fun, but sometimes they can be boring at times. This movie's not boring at all. It's like awesome from start to finish, and it's a movie you should really check out if you haven't seen it. But yeah, that's my review of The Lost Boys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below on this video, let me know what you want me to review next, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. But in the meantime, I'll see you guys on Monday.